Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are excited for the weekend. I am super excited. I'm going to take this weekend to actually get my life together. It's been a couple of hectic weeks, those past few weeks in my life, and I've been playing catching up for quite some time now, so I need to take a few days to literally get my life in order. I'm the type of the person that I feel the need to control what is happening in terms of like time management, schedule. I always feel much better about myself if I have control of those things, and I feel that those past few weeks have been completely chaos. No time management could fix anything. It was just crazy, one thing after another. So I really needed to take a few days to just, get my life in order. And I'm super excited that I'm gonna take this weekend to do that. So it's not gonna be probably a fun weekend for me. It's just gonna be a very focused and organized type of weekend, but I'm super excited. So I hope you guys are excited for your weekend as well, and I hope it's going to be much more fun than mine. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Today we are doing a plan with me video. This is going to be for week 38, so it is the layout for next week. I like to usually get my weekly's layout done on the previous week, just so I have it ready. So when the week starts, I have already the layout done and I'm ready to go. And usually it's good to do that before the weekend, so that way I already know what I'm gonna start doing next week. So yeah, super excited. That's a great way to start already my life in order project type of deal. But yeah, so for this layout here, I decided to actually use all of the materials from Your Creative Studio subscription box that I just received for the month of September. All of the items in the subscription box were fall themed with leaf. I absolutely loved everything that was in this box. I mean, this is only my second box, but it's definitely my favorite. I love earthy tones, green, brown, yellow. It's my favorite. So I was so happy when I received this box. So of course I had to use the items in this box to create this layout. So that's what I did today. And in terms of theme, I mean, because the box already has the theme very specific, dictated, I didn't have to think too much. I knew I wanted to do kind of like a fall theme, but I wanted to stick with two color schemes, which was brown and yellow, and cream kind of, But yeah, so that's what I decided to go with. So all of the items here again that you're going to see me using today, it is going to be from the subscription box. I do have an unboxing video that I uploaded this week, so if you haven't had the chance to watch that video yet, I'll link it above here on the screen so you can check it out later if you'd like, of course. But yeah, the only items here that you're gonna see me using that are not from the box is this Drew Drop Memento ink pad that is actually from my personal collection. I'm using in the color Rich Cocoa, which is this very rich brown, to actually use the stamps. And the only other thing here that I'm really using that is not from the box, it is some of this vintage papers, book pages that I'm using. Other than that, everything else, including the papers and the stamps, are from the box. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing to this channel if you like this video, and if you like videos related to journaling, planning, traveler's notebook, stationery, and all of that stuff. Yeah, I make videos at least 5 times a week, so I upload quite a bit here in this channel. So of course I'd love to see you here for the next one. And if you've been here before and you're returning to watch another one of my videos, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get it started. If you're new here, just quick explanation of what I do with those weekly layouts. I like to usually use a mechanical pencil and a ruler and mark it out where I'm going to draw the lines that it's going to separate the days of the week. So that's what you saw me doing the beginning of the video. So I just mark for each day of the week, I leave it 1 inch per day. So I started from the bottom, work my way up, and whatever is left over on the top, which is usually a little bit over 1 inch, I leave that for my weekly title. And usually on my weekly title, I just indicate which week that is. So for instance, for this weekly log, this is going to be for week 38. So you're gonna see me later adding week 38 to the top there for the week title. But that's pretty much it. And usually my weekly layouts are very heavily decorated. And the reason being is because I don't use my weekly layout for tasks or multiple goals. I only work with 1 goal a week, 1 goal a day. And yeah, and that goal is, you know, it's something that is going to help me achieve my monthly goal, which is, again, I only work with 1 goal a month as well. So 1 goal a day, 1 goal a month. I got that idea from the book called The One Thing. It goes into details about how to successfully achieve goals. I absolutely adore that book. I highly recommend. If you are into reading or listening audiobooks, I highly suggest that read. It's a great book. If you are into, you know, goal setting, and if you're a goal-oriented type of person, I'm sure you're gonna appreciate that book. So yeah, so because of that, I don't need a lot of space because I just write 1 goal a day. I don't need a ton of space, so I can actually take advantage and decorate a little bit more my weekly log. But if you are going to be using your weekly log for tasks or things like that, then I'll suggest for you to keep that in mind. And maybe, I don't know, you can still probably repeat and do the same, you know, design that I'm doing here, but probably reduce the size of the ephemeras and the piece of papers that I'm using, maybe make it a little bit skinnier, so then you have more space there to write. But because I don't have to worry about that, I go to town with decorations, so that's why. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the actual decoration here, what I'm using. So I ripped a piece of paper from this old book of mine, just to cover the top there where I'm going to add my weekly title. And then I'm using this vellum paper that came with the Your Creative Studio subscription box. It's beautiful paper. It has this yellowish brownish vintage look with yellow flowers, and because I wanted to go with a yellow brown theme, I thought was perfect. So I, you know, rip a piece and I added there to the bottom right of the page, as well as a bit on the top left. I'm gonna be using a lot of stamping here. All of those stamps came in the box. Beautiful rubber stamps that came with it, all fall theme. So I end up using this acorn, this double acorn that came with it. I thought was very fitting and perfect to use for my dates, because I don't know if you noticed there, but in the center of the acorn actually has a circle that's empty. There's nothing on it. And it's not that I didn't add the ink. The stamp, it is like that. That's the design of the stamp. So I thought it was perfect because we are actually starting the week with the date 14th all the way to I think it's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, until the 20th. So, sorry, me counting here. So please don't mind. But yeah, So because it was double numbers for the dates, I thought it was perfect to use that. So that way I can add it in each acorn, I can add it a number and use that to add my date for the week. So for the days of the week. So yeah, you're gonna see in a second what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's why you saw me using this acorn stamp to actually stamp on the left. So that's what I'm talking about there. So I just brought my La Pen pen. I love this pen. It's a Japanese pen, and it has a very bold black ink. So I'm using right there. So you see on the space on the center, there's like an empty circle. So I just added the dates. And for the days, I'm just gonna add it on the far left and abbreviate the days of the week, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, I use a lot of stickers with the, this pressed looking flower in yellow. I use some vellum paper from this little notepad that came with it that has this yellow flower. And I used some of those long stickers that came with it. It was not brown or yellow, but was just black, and the paper was this washi paper, tape, so it worked out well. And I used some leaves stamps as well. And that's pretty much it. I just wrote it the title, week 38, like I mentioned earlier. And that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it close so you can see all of the details for this layout today. I really enjoyed how this layout turned out. I really liked it. I hope you guys did it too. If you stick this far in the video, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye for now.